Oh.
Okay, we're not getting racist here. I did not say terrorist. I said terrifying.
Both of these guys are pretty fast, technical foxes.
They are, and I think this is going to be evenly matched.
I think there's two things that can decide this match: who can hit buttons faster, or who throws harder. Honestly, it's like,
Who throws harder? Well, I mean, what I like is when you see that happen, like two technical people, it's all about the mind games at that point, right? Nice up smash. Mr. Moghal has not gotten a percent yet. I think he needs to start with that. Now, Mr. Moghal is known for his shine spiking. He is known for his shine spiking. It doesn't matter how much you're down by, he can bring, or you're up by, he can bring it back.
He definitely busted those out in teams too.
Yeah.
It took a toll on our stuff.
Yeah, he's very aggressive with it, so it doesn't matter your lead.
Yeah.
And you can just want to look at how quick they are. They're so fast. I love seeing it.
But it's not like Shirasagi's never been shine spiked before. So
well, I'm sure he's had his fair share.
He'll figure something out.
Nice combo. I like how how Shirasagi's stringing those combos together.
You see the swag laser? He's getting off the level. I just think that's funny.
I think it's dirty when Fox kills with forward smash, because you're never expecting. You're always trying to prepare not to get up smash. You kill with forward smash. You don't have that move.
Yeah. So famously, Wembo said that Fox doesn't have good smash attack. Do you remember that?
I do not. I try to avoid what Wembo says most of it. Wembobular.
But I think his F smash isn't good in a vacuum. But because his up smash is so good, it's like a nice little DI mix up.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic DI mix up. Nice tech. Ooh, shine up smash. So it's a fantastic mix-up, because you're right. If any other character had that forward smash, not going up against Fox's up smash, it would still be a decent forward smash.
Yeah.
But the up smash kind of overpowers it. Mr. Moghal missing his angle there. Shirasagi, am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah.
Sure. It's got a solid full stock here.
Yeah, and I think aside from an inopportune shine spike, he's been punishing harder most of the game.
He has been, but Mr. Moghal, you can tell how Mr. Moghal is playing. He's trying to keep on the ledge there, trying to get this stop without taking a whole lot of percentage. Ooh, shine versus bair. Misses shine, but turns himself around. Back air, finishing off.
I love his offstage.
Dude.
I don't think people go offstage.
I know, I agree. And I used to tell Mr. Moghal that he goes off the stage a little bit too much, to where it's like, you got to be a little safe there. Nice little combo right there by Shirasagi. Mr. Moghal.
So I think the counter to these like offstage edge guards for a Fox is to shine stall, because when Moghal's going off like that, he's committing to a very specific timing.
Yeah.
So if Shirasagi like fast falls and shines outside of his range,
saves his jump.
Yeah, then Mr. Moghal is forced to either like commit and suicide kill or go back to stage.
Yeah.
And let Shirasagi make it back to you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see Shirasagi can
I want to see the shine stall.
Yeah. See the shine stall. We're going back, and this is what Mr. Moghal does. This man gets a little salty, and he enjoys just going, I'm going back. At one point he was down 3 stock to 1, and he's like, I'm going back. It's just how he rolls.
I mean, it's a ditto. Who cares?
Yeah,
Stage doesn't matter.
I think in a ditto you got to go where you're comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
although to be fair, if he's gonna focus on these like back throw games, maybe he should go to a smaller stage.
Yeah, he absolutely could. But you gotta keep in mind, Yoshi's could actually end up saving. If you're trying to get those quick kills, Yoshi has Randall on it. So, and that's the one of the smaller stages.
He could go to Fountain.
Shine up smash. He could go to Fountain. Yeah. Mr. Moghal taking first blood here. We can hear the clicks pretty intently over here. Yes, they're going pretty crazy. I'm sure they weren't as crazy. Our match was more dash dancing back and forth.
Right? There's some standoff situations.
Yeah. We just saw another Mr. Moghal shine spike. And it's simple. It's just back throw shining. He's not doing anything crazy. I think he's really comfortable in the Fox ditto. Crazy Crocs and Crazy Nuts play each other a lot in both Foxes. And I think he's just really comfortable. He knows where Fox is going to be when he tries to recover.
He's definitely not scared. I think maybe he should be scared. Well,
And we just had Nesty. Looks like Mr. Mogul's going for that 4-stock if we can get it. It doesn't look like dying off the top by an up air. Or, I'm sorry, up tilt. I love the ledge pressure. You know, Fox doesn't have a whole lot of range, so it's really cool seeing the small area in which they can fight each other. You know, dealing with other characters, you need the whole stage, but these two are just taking pieces of the stage and fighting in it.
and you can see Mr. Mogul's defense against the Shine Spike.
Yeah.
Because he just went really low with his Firefox.
Yeah, and that's that Fox practice that he has.
It seemed like Shirasagi maybe could have still gotten it, but it would have been really difficult.
It would have been tough, yeah. See the Nair? See the Nair edge guard. I like that a lot. It's not the typical edge guarding. And that was a smart hog too. It was a hard read, but it worked out.
Yeah, I mean you kind of have the hard read Fox, right?
All right, so because how do you pronounce it again?
Shirasagi
didn't win. We're not going to see a third match on Dreamland, luckily. But I sure you would have. Ooh,
that's slick. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good use of the hitbox.
The reverse.
So George was doing something we couldn't see.
Yeah, we can't really see what's happening right now. Here we go.
But it was a good. Mogul did something good, and then he died somehow. That's all I saw.
Running on the back.
It happens.
Yeah. It's fun.
Ooh, a little bit too hard of a read there. Charge forward smash.
Yeah, George. I probably would.
And I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
I feel like they're going for really good things, but sometimes they just need to punish. Mr. Mogul went for up throw bear. He hit it, but I think an up throw up air would have killed that percent.
Yeah, they haven't really gone through the whole testing each other's smash DI dance.
No, they haven't. They're just going all out. Just like attack. No, I like it though. Trying to overpower their opponent, as opposed to like sit there and read their opponent. It's two different styles of play. I mean, you could sit there and play the mind game back and forth, or you can just see if you can take your tech and just overwhelm your opponent. And probably up until this point in the bracket, they were able to do that. But both these players, they're more experienced, and I don't think they're gonna get thrown off by each other's tech.
For sure.
Now I'm not.
That was a really good shine by Mogul. Like if you blink, you would miss it, but he took Shirasagi's drill in the air, and then as soon as he landed, he shined.
Shine, yeah.
And, I think most characters have an option they can do there before they get hit by your shines. It's the little stuff.
See right there, like the up throw up air. Oh, I'm sorry, the up throw back air. I think you get more mileage trying something else.
Yeah, it's definitely a kill percent, right?
Yeah,
It's not like
without a doubt it is. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not an easy thing to hit, especially at these percents. And Shirasagi is like DIing very well. Nice short too, right there.
It might be one of those things where like he anticipates the wrong DI and then he jumps and he realizes he can't get the up air, so he's just taking it. It's hard to say. But
yeah.
I think he's aware that up throw up air is a thing. I would guess.
Hope so. You know, Shirasagi just showed a little bit of the mix-up with shortening his forward beam, and it's a great way to survive. But what it does more, in my opinion, is keeps the mix-ups going. Now your opponent doesn't know how you're going to recover, and it just shows your opponent, hey, look, I have multiple ways to recover. So now your opponent's trying to guess more options and trying to follow more options.
Yeah, I remember when I first started getting into the game in like 2008, 2009. People were talking about how like people had just figured out Fox's recovery, and that Foxes should just always die when they're off stage. And it's just laughable now, right? When you look at how many recovery options Fox has, it's just like he gets to mix you up to recover.
Oh, he does.
He gets to try something.
You know, and before it was just forward B and up B. You weren't taking a lot of advanced angles with up B, but now all the different shortens that you can get from the over B or side B. What is it? Side B, over B, toward B?
I think side B is the accepted.
How about illusion? Can I say that?
You can say illusion.
Okay. You know, when you can shorten the illusion, it just gives so many more options to Fox.
Oh, that was interesting. He tried the ledge dash, but Randall ate the ledge dash, so just up smash on Randall.
Randall likes to just interfere any way he can. So
That was an interesting
combo decision.
It was interesting.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, that was a nice up tilt. I like that presence of mind.
We're seeing some Mr. Mogul shines from Shirasagi.
Yeah, that time I think he remembered that Mogul liked to go low, so he just fast fell into him.
Yeah.
Kind of read it.
Right back at you, right?
Yeah, they're definitely both they're both aware of all the options for the edgeguarding game, so it's really interesting because we're seeing a lot of the different possible mix-ups from both sides.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mogul took the first stock by reading an illusion with like a high bear, and then he took another stock by edge hogging really quickly. So,
Yeah, taking edge hog.
This is actually like pretty high level, at least in terms of their offstage.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw Mr. Mogul probably would have died from the standard shine, but he got that tech. But it wasn't enough. It put him in an awkward position and recovering in a way where Shirasagi was easy to edge guard.
Oh, he's got the license to chill. Falling up there.
License to chill.
It's
nice, and I like how Mr. Mogul placed himself in between the stage. So I feel
make
like
sure,
to
yeah.
make sure there was no tech. He could have been right above him, or even a little bit to the right of him, and then there would have been a tech. Hard read on the up smash.
The Shy Guy
The Shy
changed the
Guy's
timing.
getting away.
That was a really optimistic dash attack. Ooh, that was a good go.
Mr. Mogul hurting here.
Definitely
lot
need-
of percent on Yoshi's. That's gonna do it.
There's just a lot of good awareness. Like, it's hard to explain, but like when we're playing, right? We